Good morning and welcome to episode 11 of the update. That's my cat in here scratching on the door because she wants it. That's the cat joined us now. Yeah, not going to be doing too much this week that you're going to see any big differences of. I'm going to be looking for the wood for the logo and getting that ready. Thinking maybe next week do that. I was going to do it this week, but it's snowing outside and it's cold and it's wet and I can't really bother doing anything like that. What have I been up to this week? Nothing. I haven't been up to anything because I haven't been well all week, so just choked with a cold. Lily, what are you doing? So I haven't actually been up to doing much. Preparing a lot of projects for coming up. I've got some stuff. I don't know whether there's others out there that you just in the workshop and you see stuff or you watch something on YouTube and think, oh, I just want to have a go at that, you know. And a lot of what I do is about that. I'm just constantly experimenting. So I have a project on the lathe that I want to do. I'm a fan of Carl Jacobs, which I'm sure everybody's a fan of Carl Jacobs because his work's amazing and he does beautiful little boxes. So this week I would like to just have a play around. That's what I tend to do tomorrow, is just put a piece of wood on there and have a play around to see if I can get a little bit of a different design on a box, because that's the area I really want to expand. I'm not showing you too much of what I'm doing because, like I say, I'm not good with the tools. My practice is probably quite appalling on there, and I don't think you want to see somebody with appalling practice, although, you know, what's coming out is good for somebody that's just started wood turning, but there's lots of errors in the work, and it takes me a lot longer to... The cat's really disrupting the place. It takes me a lot longer to do a project than it would somebody who has a few years experience on the lathe. So although I'm trying to work on there all the time, I'm not showing you a lot of what's happening. When it comes to me doing the lamp and the pencil bits and pieces, I'll be showing you that purely because so that I could try and help, because I mean there's mistakes that happen all the time, and sorry, my cat is so disruptive today. So I'm hoping that sort of I'll help you out by making some of these errors and letting you know ways of getting around it. Lily, what's up with you? Huh? Sit down. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I've got last week's project went up on Saturday. It was actually the one I was going to put up for this week, the box to hold the pen. Because I wasn't well, I wasn't able to finish the video that I had intended. So that one I had to wait right until the end of the week until the gift had been given, and then that went up. So the one that I did plan for last week, I'm going to finish that today, and that'll go up over the next few days. It probably won't be maybe tomorrow, but maybe the next couple of days after. So I've got that one going up, and what else have I doing? Well, I was wanting to try making... I love wood and resin, and really I'd like all my work to involve wood and resin, but you know, it's too expensive for a start to put it into big boxes. But I fancied for quite a while, and I actually bought all the bits for it probably about a year ago for jewellery, using burrs or just really nice figured pieces of wood with resin and shaping them. There's a lot of hand sanding in it. There's a lot of work in that. Where on the lathe you can use all the different grits, and you've got the momentum of the lathe to move the project. You know, when you're doing it by hand, there's a lot more work. But I'm going to be trying some of that, and I'm going to be putting that into a little project just to show you what I'm doing with it. And if you've heard of the secret wood rings, there's a few videos on YouTube about it now. I think I first seen them maybe about a year ago, and it was I can't remember the name of the company, but it was a British company, and I've seen the rings and they're absolutely stunning. And they actually look like in the rings it looks like it's trees with snow on the ground and dark stars at night and stuff like that. I won't be able to get as complex as that, but I'm going to do a bit of experimenting to see if we can get some of these looks. So I've got that coming up, but yeah, have a look out for secret rings, I think it's called, wood secret rings, and have a look at them. They're absolutely stunning. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit. YouTube, what have I been watching this week? Just catching up with everybody really. There's not been an amazing amount going on YouTube over the last few days, so just worth watching regular stuff. Sorry, my cat is just so off-putting today. I think the star is the cat once again. So yeah, so that's the way. So I've got obviously the lamp going on. What a weight's in this, and it's actually half full of resin. I've actually to fill that up because we still have gaps in. I want the resin to fill right in there so that when I start to shape it, where there is gaps, they will be mostly filled with resin, and what doesn't fill with resin will be filled with CA. So, but what a weight is in it so far. So today I'm going to top that up, probably only to about there, and I just want to try and get the top. I've actually put I'll put sellotape around there to hopefully hold the resin in. So that's it. So that's, excuse me, that's the update done for today. Like I say, not a lot happening, but I've got a lot of things that I need to start today for projects coming up, and just want to play around a bit on the lathe. And if the stuff comes out reasonable, I'll show you what I've been doing on there. So go away, have a great time in your workshop. Hopefully you'll be a bit more productive than me this week. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next week. Don't forget, project will be coming up later this week. Other than that, see you next week.